for the game. Patting the ball. Maye scanning. Loads of time. He'll roll. He'll run. A sidestep. He's ready to throw. Nobody's open. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. Stevenson and Maye.
Hello, Patriots fans. Welcome back. Patriots just lost. Final score, I want to say 2017. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know. It was boring as hell. It was frustrating. Then it was terribly exciting. And then it was over. My God, it really is getting dark early already. Today we turned the clocks back, but we couldn't turn the clocks back far enough for the Patriots to be a winning team again. To put 2 wins together, I think they said the first time in 30 games or something like that. No. They had their chances, but they just couldn't put it together. The defense looked exhausted in overtime. I had a couple of guys on the text chain calling for them to go for 2. When he got that touchdown, you go for 2. And I see why, because number 1, your defense might be exhausted. Number 2, their defense might be taken off because all of a sudden the Pats have a chance to tie or win the game. And number 3, you're 2-6 on the road. Who cares? Are you still trying to win the division? That's not happening. You're still trying to get second place in the division? That's not happening either. You're trying to win the game. Go to win. I shouldn't say, are you trying to I guess my argument would be, if you're trying to win the game, you do want to go for second place. 2-6 on the road, where your quarterback just had an incredible play, like a very half lucky, half amazing. You know, you thought, okay, Drake Blaine's coming into his own. You go down there, you shove the ball in the end zone. If you don't do it, you lose the game. Oh well, you tried. You showed some balls. You didn't do that. Sigh almost missed the extra point. Then the Titans just marched it right down their throat. The only reason that you had a chance was they made a mistake and they fumbled on 3rd down. And then you felt like, okay, here it is. Here it is, the beginning of the legend of Drake Maye. And he went for it too big. And you could see it happening in slow motion. You're like, that safety's, or I think it was a safety, he's going to come over, he's going to pick, he's going to catch the interception. And it's going to be a pick, and that's the game. And it really comes down to the fact that he's a rookie, and rookies make mistakes. He almost had 100 yards of rushing. I'm pulling up. I just want to make sure there were like no penalties and I didn't leave the game. Imagine if something happened and they're like, oh, no, the game's not over yet. There was a penalty on the play, and I shut the TV off really quick. I said, I can see it coming. It went, and it's over. Now I got to go take my brother's dogs out because I promised I would. But I said, I was going to wait till after the game. Then I texted him and said, buddy, it's going to be, wait a minute. Why do we still, the Titans have the ball. Okay. I'm like, what is going on here? The game's over. It's going to be, what am I looking at here? Right? Because I mean, you don't need time left. Final OT. The Patriots' actual official app said there were 2 minutes left. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I got to go take my brother's dogs out. He wanted me to do it before the game. I said, fine. Then he says, I'm going to be a little later. Could you just do it after the game? I said, great. Then I texted him. I said, it's going to be a little late because they're in overtime. And then the overtime ends like this. Yeah, not happy. Not happy at all. I am doing a little better with the gallbladder being removed last week. I'm pretty much just about fully healed, getting there. I still get glue holding me together in some parts. I want to thank the hundreds and hundreds of you who reached out. Jay. Next week at this time, I know someone once wrote a Facebook comment that I complained too much about driving my mother-in-law to Florida. Well, guess what, buddy? It's happening. It's happening next week. As long as I'm fully healed, which I am. The trip is a go. So next Sunday, the Patriots will be playing the NFL football squad, known as the, you ever get close enough to your house that the Wi-Fi is still connecting, but not close enough that it actually works? The Patriots will be taking on the Chicago Bears. And I'll probably be listening to it and maybe watching the end of it a little bit in North Carolina, because I'm driving my mother-in-law next Sunday to Carolina, then on Monday to Florida. Tuesday I'll be hanging in Florida. Wednesday I'll fly back home and take the rest of the week off, because it's gonna be a long drive starting Saturday. I got nothing. I was excited about the possibility about the Patriots pulling out this win. I was pumped about the ending. I thought that was awesome. So, the rookie made some amazing plays. He made some rookie mistakes, and that's what ultimately ended the game. Not saying it's going to cost you the game, because he was one of the few sparks that kept the game going. And I did not like the end of the half play calling where they passed the ball, and then they ran it twice and kicked it and punted it. Did not like that at all. That first half really made it seem you could really understand why they were combined 3-12. But I just thought, go for it. Try to get something out of it. Then they had a nice drive to start the second half. But they couldn't have done a 2-for-1, a double dip, something like that. No, they couldn't. Couple drops again. The running game really wasn't much of anything, unless it was Drake running the ball. And that's really it. I'm hiding behind a tree so neighbors don't think I'm some psychopath talking into, or they're walking the other way. Okay, I'm clear to be a psychopath again. So now the Pats are 2-7. 2-7. It's not about wins now. It's just about kind of developing the quarterback. This was another step in that process. Again, his pick, his fumble, and his last pick, those are correctable things. Those are mistakes that happen. Those are trying too much, doing too much. But a lot of great decision making, I thought, and a lot of great plays made. Again, they only scored 17 points. They're not an offensive juggernaut by any means. But, this is what you kind of expected. This is what I expected. I wasn't expecting dazzling, amazing plays just because they beat the Jets. I thought this would be the chance to win 2 in a row. I thought they could. The Titans got smoked last week. I thought they could turn around and put some points on the board. I was wrong. So with that, the Patriots lose. Ooh, my neighbor is burning leaves. It is remarkable. I hope they're burning leaves. Okay, I gotta go. It's dark out. I told my wife I'd get gas. I was supposed to get it earlier. Got to get it now. That's it. I'm done. I'm done wasting your time. And the Patriots, they didn't waste anyone's time today. It was frustrating. I wish they went for the win. It didn't happen, but there were still some good things that happened. Where are you going? Okay, come back. And that's it. So next week, as I said, I'll be in Carolina by the next time you hear from me talking Patriots here at the Fans Not Experts YouTube channel or at Patriots Afterthought, your favorite Patriots podcast hosted by me specifically because, I think you know why I narrowed it down. Okay, go Pats. See you next week. It'll be a lot warmer than where I am right now. But until then, I don't know. Go Drake. Go Pats. I wish they go for 2.
Fans Not Experts.